AGstardust. So today's video, I'm doing another Etsy package. I'm really excited for this one. So I have the package, and again, I did not get scissors ahead of time, so I got my scissors. So now I'm just gonna open the package. So here it is. It got a little wet right here because it snowed outside. Well, it snowed a while ago, so it's still wet, but I don't know if I'll need my scissors. Yep, I'll need them. Make sure to feel around. Phew, I didn't cut anything. I'm always worried that I cut something. So, oh, she wrapped it so nice. Okay, so sweet of her. Look at this. Oh, so she wrapped it all nice and sweet. Oh, she gave me a hair bow. Okay, so let me put this over here. Oh, so it's in a little pink bag, and she gave me a little hair bow. So I'm really excited for this. Let me undo the ribbon. I'm not very good with ribbon. Oh, this is so sweet of her. Okay. So I've seen her packages, and they're really neat and nice. And so I'm not very good at opening packages, as I said. So give me a second. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take the goodies out first. So she gave me her card, and then on the card she attached a little bow. So here's her card, and then she attached a bow, which is so sweet. This will look really good on the wig. Exclusive doll wigs, eyes, artistry, and more. So it's beautifully custom, and her website's really good. So, I'm getting the wig out. So I got the Lovely Essential Wig, Naturally Red, size 11. So here's the tag if you guys want to get yours. I got the last one. It only went down to 1. And I actually ordered this February 4th, so it took 4 days to get here. She shipped it 2 days after I ordered it. Or no, she shipped it on the 5th. So I'm really excited to open it. You don't need scissors to open this. I'm so happy and excited. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be my first custom. I'm really nervous about it. Oh, I'm really bad at this. There we go. So, it's out of that. Now, more layering. And even more. Okay, this is a long video. Oh, gosh. Oh, behold the wig, people. Behold the wig. Ah. So, we're going to take it out. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me show you. Here's the wig. It's so pretty. It's so soft. It has a split. I think that's a middle part. So the middle part. And it is so soft. Oh my gosh. So this is the wig. It's really good quality inside it too. Super good quality. And it did come with a hairnet on it. It came with the this black hairnet. I'll probably put that on it again, but here's the wig. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this wig so much. So, that's the wig. Hello, everybody watching this video. So, you're probably thinking right now, as you read the title, Lexi, did you get another doll? And yes, I'm customizing my first AG doll. And here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is a Marie Grace doll, and I am so excited to finally own her. So now I'm going to be showing you her ups and downs about this doll. Okay, so I'm going to start with the downs, and I'm not complaining about this doll. I'm just showing things that I will have to fix up. The first thing is her hair. It is a bit of a rat's nest type hair. It's not the worst, like it's not tangled, it's just really dry and frizzy. And the next down is, now from this angle you're probably thinking, if you're talking about her face, there is nothing wrong with that beautiful face. But if you look closely, there really is. But I don't think it's anything that a Mr. Magic Clean Eraser can't fix. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser can't fix. Sorry for the horrible footage from being handheld and such, but you see that smear there? I don't know. Let me be close. See that smear right there? I don't know if you can see it, but right in there. That's a little dirt smudge. If it is dirt, it will come off with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, but I don't know if it will or not, so we'll have to see. And she does have some dirt marks. Another down is her head is like really loose and you can see some stuffing peeking out of it. But I am going to have to take her head off anyways because I need to tighten her limbs. Her limbs, like they are really bad. Like I've never had a doll with this bad of limbs. If you look at them, they're really bad. So I will definitely have to tighten these. It's time to say the ups. Okay, so the first up is that she has pierced ears. Right there, she has beautiful pierced ears. So I did not know she had pierced ears, and I'm really excited that she does. And next up is that I will not be keeping her hair, so even if it is bad and frizzy, I am going to be giving her another wig that you saw just before this video, or just before this part of the video. And the last great up about this beautiful Marie Grace doll is that she came in her meat outfit. She didn't come with the pants, but she did come with her shoes and the dress, which I am super excited about. And she also came with an clear elastic and some ribbons in her hair. As you can tell, this is not the original hairstyle that Marie Grace came in. But now it's time to start cleaning her off with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and all of that types of stuff. Okay, so I know I apologize for the weird view, but I'm in my bathroom. I have Marie Grace here, and we're going to be cleaning her off with a magic eraser. But I'm going to be putting Miss Marie Grace, or her name that I'm naming her that I'm not going to tell you, into a hair tie. So I have one here. I'm going to put her in it. I want her hair to be tied up so I don't get it Mr. Clean Magic Eraser-y. Okay, so it's nice and tied up, and I'm just going to wet my magic eraser and start wiping. Okay, so this is how much dirt was on her. As you can see, it looks more dirtier in person than it does on camera, but there wasn't a lot, but it's kind of scared me, so I'm going to go and clean the rest of my dolls, and I will get back to customizing this doll. Oh, look, there I am. There's my phone. Well, you can't see it from the cross. There it is. Okay, so now we're going to tighten her limbs, and we have some tweezers to untie her neck strings, and then we have some hair ties. Lots of people use rubber bands, but I've seen a lot of people use hair ties as well to tighten them. So I'll do a tutorial while I do this, but even though this is my first time, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, so we'll see. Okay, so most of the older dolls have neck strings, so she does. The newer dolls don't, and our dog is glaring at me. Hey, say hi! Hi, you want to be in YouTube? Hi! Okay, so I'm going to just untie this knot. It shouldn't be that hard, so I will see you once I do that, so yeah. Okay, so I untied the tie thing as you saw in the time lapse, so put it back on my tripod. Okay, she's coming off. I might. She chooses the colors. Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Terrifying. Oh my god.
Okay, this is what a headless doll looks like. So I'm gonna take a picture for the thumbnail. Oh, look, this is just running around. She's just gonna run around.
Ew, that's creepy.
Okay.
I'm here too.
This is so scary. Okay.
Clone Trooper.
Okay, time to de-stuff the doll. And this is really creepy because I'm just sticking my finger in her stomach. She's so much squishier now. Okay, so I'll probably have to put this in a time lapse now. Well, she has some stuffing in her. What a doll with no stuffing looks like. She does still have some stuffing in her. But now that you have this, you're going to look for her legs. Now I know this sounds really creepy. Look for her leg sockets. So inside the doll, you should be able to take your doll's legs and bring them up. I'm trying to find my doll's legs. Where is her legs? Oh, I feel it. Here's one of them. See that in there? I don't know if you can. There it is. That's her leg. So you're going to take your hair tie. This is pretty bad footage. Take your hair tie, pull the string. Pull the string like that. Hold it. Take your hair tie, round it, and around it, and around it, and around it. Oh, I don't want to tie other. Okay. And around it, until you finally filled it up all the way, and then do the same with the other limb. Okay, so the doll doesn't have stuffing in her, and I tightened her limbs, so now I just have to restuff her. This is all the stuffing, and here's the head. Really creepy, so yeah, now I'm just gonna go fix it. Okay, so I restuffed her, and she's still a little squishy in some places, but there's a lot more stuffing that I can't fit in this doll. She is as squished up, or as stuffed up as she could be, so now I just have to put this head back on the doll. So I'm going to time-lapse that, I guess. All you have to do is, wiggle it in there and then tie a double knot. So I'm probably going to have my sister help me with the double knot. I have her hair put up in a high ponytail so it's out of the way, and now I just have to wiggle it on the head, and I'll have my sister tie a double knot. Okay, so we put her head on. It looks loose, but it's actually really tight. It's just hard to get it back on correctly. She's not wearing any underwear. So, but her legs are a lot tighter now than they were before, so I think I'm going to take off her hair now. Okay, so I just got these two utensils, a fork and a spoon. I just went a fork and a spoon, a fork and a spoon. So I'm going to try and use these. I'm going to use the spoon method first, and then if it doesn't work out, I'm going to use the fork. But the fork can scrape your doll, so most of her hair's off. I've been doing 2 hours for it, and then I just had my dad do it, and it took him a minute, so yeah. I would recommend that. And I used a spoon and a fork. I just kept switching from utensils, and he just pried it off, so. But yes. And that is our dog in the wig. She's so adorable. So now I'm just going to cut off her excess hairs. And then I'll put the wig on. So